We got a whole bunch of yikes in the chat, which is exactly how it should be. Let's continue. Let's continue. Guys, if you get a chance today, and you want to, send Megan some love on Discord in either like a DM or something, or just like send her tag her in some nice puppy pics or something. She's having a good day. She had a really rough night. She's having a good day though. All right, we're back into Outer Worlds. So let's walk through what we're doing here. Currently we're in Roseway, which has like a bunch of secret scientific shit going on. We're looking for secrets. We're gonna find your secrets. Yeah, there's like research, there's dead bodies. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff. We got lots of places to look at. The comms building. That one. Got some chickens. Got some chickens. Hey, Martin, how's it going? Martin wants me to do some push-ups. Good timing, Martin. Good timing. Let me get some push-ups in. How are you, Martin? We're gonna head right over to, I think this way next. But you know what? Let's start with some push-ups. Whose day isn't better after doing push-ups? Good stuff. Thank you for the push-ups, Martin. Cheers to you. Martin says, I'm doing okay. I'm glad to hear it. You know what? Some days, okay is the most you can ask for. Some days, it's the bare minimum. But some days it's the most you can ask for. All right, let's keep a bar vendor. A bar vendor? What is a bar? Hey, Pravati, what's up? Hey, Felix, what's up? All right, let's keep going this way. I bet they're about to have a conversation.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill.
They're just sitting there, waiting for me to show up so they can talk.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself.
Top of the hill?
I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
Brax says, I wonder when we'll make noodle arms stronger with all these push-ups. I'm getting stronger. Push-ups are getting easier. It's true. Hi, Martin. I'm disappointed with myself that I didn't do my push-ups today. Loss. Get some push-ups in, man.
You're not listening. We can stop this.
And stop what?
The only thing stopping them beasts is high-caliber kinetics.
If we close the vent shaft, we can contain them.
Let's close it. Let's close the fucking vent shaft then, turds. Oh, I'm not supposed to be able to talk to you? Okay. All right, well.
The vent shafts are how the Raptidons are getting out of the lab.
I'm gonna need you to calm down.
They just keep talking.
I am perfectly calm. A portrait of tranquility.
A portrait of tranquility!
I can save the day by taking a dumb risk.
Will you let me, at least tell me where the ventilation lab is? That's all I ask. They're not gonna do it. All right, we got some dead bodies over here. Scientist. Got some stuff over here. Lost says maybe I'll do my push-ups later. You know what? Fair enough. It's kind of late for you, isn't it? You don't have to do them right now. Don't mind me. I'll just be a little bit disappointed in you if you don't do them.
Incoming.
Incoming what? My Auntie Cleo's reputation has been decreased. What the fuck's incoming? Huh? There's some enemy over here. This way. What? Who? Huh? Where? What are you? Oh! Oh shit! What the fuck just happened? Brax says if they're getting easier, do more or try knuckle push-ups. I'm cool with the amount of push-ups I got right now. Currently, if I do all 50 during a day, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. It's plenty tough for me. Rebecca says I just got some really great news. My brother is moving back to Sweden. Yo, let's go. That is great news. Holy cow, when's he moving back? What about commando push-ups? You trying to make me go naked? You trying to make me go naked? I ain't gotta get naked for no tennis bracelet. That's awesome, Rebecca. Alright, they're gonna talk. Great. I love it.
Over the garage.
Do diamond push-ups? Oh god. Yep, alright, we've already talked to you about this. Great. But where did this Weldon come from? Let's go in here. Della Jennings.
The other 16 were closed?
Maybe on account of health code violations?
Oh, it's the 17th bar. 16 were closed. That's funny. Funny joke, Parvati. Funny joke. Gotta save the commando things for the OnlyFans.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks.
Make like
Wanna
a
treat
track
yourself
and
before you go?
run.
Something for
Outta
the road,
here.
maybe?
1 second. Rex says I missed him a lot. He's been abroad for 2.5 years. He said he'll come back either the end of this year or the beginning of next year. Yo, that's close. It's very close. Martin says penis push-ups are for the real push-ups enthusiasts. Wait. Rebecca, that's awesome. That's so cool. You seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be
Hi,
a
Mars.
corporate spy of some sort.
Oh yeah,
Then again,
I'm spying.
There's
Yep.
nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Make that money. Make that money, Della. All right, so I have questions for you.
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
Mars, how we doing? Do you ever get tired of serving anti-Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Anti-Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of anti-Cleo products. These days, we don't get
Mars
much
says I'm
in the
having
way
a
of
blast
variety.
over here. Love to hear it.
Maybe some tripicale pasta or some
I hear
ketchup
ya.
if we're lucky.
Oh, just
I hear
having a
it's like
blast.
that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Well, sending you love. Mars, since I know you live in the same area as me, I'll tell you the same thing I told Colin, which is that I hope you get outside today because it is fucking beautiful outside. And I know how difficult it can be to motivate yourself to get outside these days, but like three minute walk today, worth it. How do you make any money with so few people in town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through
Ooh.
unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Yeah, well, that is the problem with corporations there, Della. That is the problem. Mars says that would require me to walk. Yup. Uh-huh. Yup. Mars says I only have 2 papers left to grade. That's incredible. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Why is this place called the 17th bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, reestablished, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating
17
over
and
a new
40.
name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
You're gonna be the 18th bar by then, for sure. 100% you'll be the 18th bar. Mars says maybe hi, Meg. Is it because I muted the mic? No, I muted just so I could cough. Megan is actually, she is gonna be on her way home very, very, very soon though.
Sure.
So.
You need something to clean raptidon blood out your clothes?
What I need is heavy ammo, Della. I need all your heavy ammo. Sell me your heavy ammo. I'll pay whatever you want. I have a 7% discount after all, so might as well. We got 200 bullets in this sucker now. Ooh! Walking is hard, Brack says. Walking is hard. Running is easier. Just go for a run instead. I'm sure he'll love that recommendation. That's right, Mars. I said go for a run. And when you're done, go for a fly. And when you're done with that, just telekinet. Tick yourself around the... Walking can be hard. Walking mostly is hard to get you out the door. Alright, so I'm not going to steal stuff because I think maybe that triggered the attack last time. I don't know. It came from like over here somewhere. Meg says I'm still not leaving yet. I am here in the chat while I get lunch. Oh, hi Meg. She isn't left yet. Did you just, Mars, did you just like at her in the chat and then are you reading minds, Mars? Running is easier, but if that's too hard, just teleport. Yeah, that's the easiest of all. If it looks easy, it is easy. That's how it works. This isn't stealing, right? They're dead bodies in the street. They're obviously public property if they're in the street and they're dead. Right? Right? Chat? Right? We're gonna go around the whole town first before we go anywhere else. That's my goal. Sisty. Sisty pit. The Sisty pit. Goldie, hello. Hi, Goldie. How's it going? Hello, hello, welcome. All right, Mars, that's fair. Oh, shit. I do that every time, and I scare the shit out of myself. Listen, if I steal while I'm crouched,
Out of sight.
does that matter less? Yummy water in this trough for everyone to drink. Hi, Goldie. How we doing? All right. Let me in. Let me in? Wait. You're telling me you named a place the Sisty Pit and I can't get inside of it? That is the most disappointing thing I've heard today. Damn. Meg, how's work? I asked that after having texted you about it just mere minutes ago. But how's work doing? I'm waiting for teleportation to be possible. Walking is too hard. Walking is too troublesome. I agree, Lost. I agree. Here's my hot take on walking. You guys ready? This is why you came to stream today, right? Here's my hot take on walking. Walking is only a pain in the ass because it's like, sure, it's gonna get me there, but I could just do it a little bit faster if I were running. Walking's fine, but like, have you ever seen running? It's the same thing, but quicker. It takes less time. Oh, they said,
Hey.
Hmm?
Carry on.
Carry on. Carry on. What do we got in here? I don't know. Let's do it. I'm not worthy to enter the Sisty Pit. How the fuck can you say running is actually better than walking? Well, Mars, hear me out. The last 18 years of running will do it, you know? I understand that that's a take that not a lot of people agree with, and I respect, and of course, but like, I've spent the last 18 years running, so now I go for a walk and I'm like, okay, but hear me out. We could go the same place, but faster. Meg says, work is boring and I'm so sleepy. Goldie says, I'm still waiting to hear back from the job, but my sister said that's a good sign because if I wasn't hired, they'd have let me know already. Goldie, I feel that that's accurate. Yeah. I feel that that's accurate. Can we get some little into hearts in the chat for Goldie if you've got them? Anybody with little into hearts? I'm so goddamn jealous of people who run. Oh, Mars. I hear you, but also don't be because we're all fucking psychopaths, so. Orson Shaw. George Bernard Shaw over here. All right, Georgie. Georgie Porgy Orson Shaw. Let's talk. Let's chat. What do you got to say? Goldie says I give myself hearts.
Outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
I'm not here to kill you. I'm definitely not here to kill you. Brack says, how about driving, though? That's way better. Rebecca says I'm unsubscribed because of what you said about running. Walking is so much better than running, and I won't hear another word on the subject. Uh-oh. It appears I have alienated my audience. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws?
Yet.
Who are you then?
I am here to help.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carpet in here, it's just
You forgot that I'm here.
Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... No, this.
Sir? Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if you got the
Mars says, Ryan, your audience... Mars Alien says, Ryan, your audience has been alienated this whole time. Remember me? I love running more because I always think I could walk, but if I run, I won't need to run later. There's something fucked up, but exactly perfect about that, Brack. Something exactly perfect about that. Goldie says, I also decided to save money. I'm going to move in with my little sister in February. Yo, smart decisions. What are you doing there?
What does it look like?
Smart
I'm
decisions,
preparing
Goldie.
A personal defense device, or trying to, anyway.
Good on you. She also live in the same area? I'm gonna do the science response. If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass the circuit. Save a little bit of power.
I suppose I could. Thanks.
Smart decides there. Smart decides. Yep. Smart decides all around. Do you need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
I'll see what I can find, sir.
Say,
Orson?
You wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
A tube of thermal paste? No, the only thermal paste I had is currently in my PC.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Great, Orson. Georgie it is. Goldie says we're getting a place together. Not quite sure where we're gonna end up. It'll be a fresh apartment that we find together. That's fun. I like that. I like that a lot. That seems good. Hey, let's do. Is this one? Nope. Nope. Where the fuck is it? Orson schematics. Let's make this one. Okay, Vulcan's hammer. He looks like he's going ham over there. What's through here?
Easy.
Listen, it's not stealing if I had to break in to get there. It's not, that works, right? It's not stealing if I had to break in order to get there in the first place. A heavy machine gun. If I don't use it, I'll at least sell it, right? Lost says, so I can say I already ran 5 meters to the kitchen if I ran it all, right? Noted. Actually, honest to God, Lost, here's my take on running. Running is very hard to do reliably, like consistently. Megan can attest to this because Megan hears me talk about it all the time. Running is really hard to do consistently. And most people who are trying to get into running have very high expectations of themselves. They're gonna run 5 days a week and they'll do 2 miles every day or whatever it is, every other day, you know, without fail, etc. I think one of the most helpful things you can do as a beginning runner actually is to, you guys know this, what's the quote? Lower your expectations? Is it quote 399? You gotta lower your expectations. And that includes a massive victory. Is it 400? It's quote 400. A massive victory can be getting out the door to walk literally 30 seconds around the block on a day that you were supposed to run compared to doing nothing at all. That's a massive victory. And you just kind of have to work that way. That's Burke, who we already talked to. You just like kind of have to start stringing stuff together like that, or else you'll just you'll hold yourself to such a high standard that you don't continue. Not that anyone here asked for running advice, but we were kind of talking about it. So Megan and I, we've been over here. We were over here to start. So then, how did we go all the way around in a circle? I'm currently like, we do this at different times. I'll help Meg like train for races or whatever. Get ready for half marathons or 5Ks or whatever. We talk about this a lot. Yo! Holy shit. Rebecca, you fucking legend. Oh my god. Rebecca with the gifted sub, paying forward the gift that Rebecca got from Footnote for a gifted sub. It gives me a notification that you're paying it forward. I love that. That's cool. Rebecca, thank you so much. Holy shit. Nikki, enjoy the freaking emotes. Enjoy your little cup of Pepto-Bismol to help you with your indigestion. Have we done all this? I feel like we've done all this part. Gotta do what you can. Rebecca, you're a legend. Nikki says I cannot overstate how badly I needed to hear this today. I mean, not for running. I hate running. But damn, if this won't get me outside for the first time all week. LOL. Nikki, outside. Outside. Can we get some outsides in the chat? Outside. 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 Even for 30 seconds at a time. Outside. Goldie says, my take on it as well. In order to be motivated to do anything, I'm just wandering in the backwoods here, by the way. You have to be doing it for the right reasons. It's not about the what, it's the why. So if you're running because you're beating yourself up that you hate your body, etc., you'll find your motivation won't last very long. If you run for your health, then that motivation will typically last longer. In essence, shame is not a powerful motivator. It's not a long-lasting one, that's for damn sure. I find, too, that to add to that, Goldie, that's great. Thank you for saying it. I love it. To add to that, too, I think one of the longest, most consistent motivations you can have is to do it because the process itself you have found to be enjoyable. Okay, so we have gone in a full circle now. It's official. We've gone in a full circle. I think we've been to every place inside of Roseway. At least the ones that I can get into. Have we been inside here? Let's go in here. I like how you said outside, 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 and you got 0 outsides in chat. It's true. It's true. How does one enjoy the process of something you've never liked, though? This is what I struggle with. I would say it's not like enjoying the running process. It's the enjoying... here's my thought. So it's not like, I'm going to enjoy the running process. I've never run before in my life. I don't like, I've never liked it. To me, it's like, I'm going to enjoy the process of doing something today for future me. That's going to be good for future me's mental health or whatever. And the way that like shows up, the way that, is embodied might be running today. Maybe some days, frankly, some days it can be, I'm not running today because what I need most is rest, that's how I would say it, is like, and that's where I think like enjoying the process isn't completing all 2 miles that you were gonna do. Enjoying the process is, did you take the first step? Took the first step. That's what matters, I don't know. That's my very immature take on this very topic in which people are much smarter than me at, but that's what I got. Have we talked to Anton yet? My memory sucks.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them.
I have not talked to Anton yet. Goldie says, that's why I let my clients set their own goals, because it's really more empowering. You can enjoy the benefits that task will bring. Law says, one day I might try again walking outside. Nikki says, strongly agree that shame isn't a good motivator for most things, but boy, I just don't give a shit about future me at all. I think that probably shows in a lot of areas of my life. So I guess I'll think about that while I'm on my walk in a few minutes. Brack's gonna go work out. Enjoy, Brack. Enjoy. No, Nikki, I understand that completely. More on that in just a second. If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead. You must be Anton Crane.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Can we get little in the hearts in the chat for Mars's fiance and for Cappuccino, the rabbit? Damn. Dang it. Wow. I may have panicked. You would call this under control when you're hiding in an abandoned town surrounded by raptidons?
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
There you go, Felix.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for
Dang,
trying
Mars.
to survive.
Give fiance a hug for us when you can. Yeah, I don't know, Nikki. I think that is true. I think long term that like relationship where you do care about future you. And also I think we care about future us more sometimes than we give ourselves credit for. So sometimes it's like realizing how you already care for future you, even though it doesn't maybe seem like it at the time, Let's hear him out before judging him. What happened here?
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
Why? What are you researching?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
I hear you, Nikki. I hear you. We could talk about this for the next... Let's do it. Let's do ourselves a favor and talk about this for the next... how long am I going to be streaming for long term? 10 years? Forever, hopefully. Let's talk about this for the next forever, hopefully, Nikki. On and off again, and we'll figure it out together and talk about it there. I think a big problem that a lot of us can relate to / have is that we hate ourselves. If we are our own worst enemy, we aren't going to want to take care of ourselves, because who wants to do sweet things for your biggest enemy? Yeah. So it really comes down to the kind of loving yourself right where you are right now thing. Yeah. Rebecca says, ah ha ha, I detest myself, smile. Alive, ah ha ha, fuck. So, work you're doing by yourself?
More often than not, seems I'm the only one who sees the opportunity here.
Here's where I'm at. I'm very cool with the joking about hating yourself, because sometimes to me it's one of the ways we allow our, so long as it comes with a little bit of loving, you know, a little bit of loving. I've never related to a chat this much. Mars says, why would I do things that benefit future me when future me is probably garbage? Oh. Man, it really do be this simple, don't it? It really do be this simple, guys. It really do be this simple. Why love me when I could... Hear me out. Why love me when I could find others to love me and do that work for me? I just gotta say. Why love me at all when, you know, me is the one who got me into this situation in the first place? I hear this. We're going straight for it today, huh, chat? We've been live for 30 minutes. We're going straight for it. What's the opportunity that you're talking about, Anton?
A ticket to the good life once my
Stephen
research
Crane
plays out. Byzantium.
Mm-hmm.
Recognition, money, proper facilities.
I've read your journals.
Uninspired dolts like my associates here.
Nikki says, I detest myself, but I've known Rebecca for like 24 hours, and I'm like, no, how could you hate yourself? You're great. Rebecca says, I think it's so strange when people say you can't love yourself. You can't love others if you don't love yourself first. Completely possible. Rebecca, I think it's very, very, very possible to start down the path of loving somebody else before you love yourself. I think it is very, very hard to like reach the highest levels of that path without also loving yourself. That is where I think it's super possible to start. I think it's impossible to do it terribly well without reaching some level of self-love too. You know? If that makes sense. Like I have gotten way better at loving Meg as I have loved myself more, you know? That's how I would say it. Is that like you unlock level better levels. Meanwhile, Seb pops into the chat, bitch, you bad as fuck. Swipe that visa. Swipe the visa. Wait, what song is that from? So Anton's kind of an asshole. Uninspired dolts. So I think you'd be begging for someone or anyone's help. Go for it.
Might you be the sort of person who's not averse to risking your life if the pay were right?
Here's the other, yeah, as Megan is saying, sometimes Ryan reminds me I have to be nice to my future me, or otherwise he'll have to deal with my grumpy ass if I haven't been nice to myself. That's sometimes a way to like, and I don't want to like ever trick Meg, but that's sometimes a way to trick Meg to be like, hey, you better love yourself, because otherwise, I'm gonna be the one deal. And I know you love me enough to not make me want to deal with it, but, and I say that in jest, I don't actually want to like ever put Megan under emotionally, like hold her emotionally hostage. Depends on what you need from me, Anton.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Anton, you know, the funny thing about the conversation we're having right now is that it applies to Anton as well. Goldie's spitting straight facts in the chat, by the way, right now. Seb, how are we doing today? Hello, hello. Welcome to a weird chat we're having, but I love it. I really love it. Nikki, exactly. It is hard. It is hard. And it's okay when we don't do it, too. It's okay when we don't. It's perfectly fine when we don't. All right. Give me some info about what you're researching here, Stephen Crane.
You have a point there. It
Persuade.
decidedly cannot make this situation any worse.
Seb, we're chatting about loving
All right.
ourselves. Thoughts?
We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Dental gel. Is this toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene.
This is fucking
May I
toothpaste.
continue?
It's toothpaste.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered
Love you,
to
Meg.
be
See
the
ya.
most effective
Have fun.
appetite suppressant ever.
We're talking about loving ourselves. Seb's response. I don't know what that is. I love everyone in chat except for Seb, so I'm curious if Seb loves Seb. I don't, Mars. Yo, we brought our A game today, chat. Holy shit. We brought our A game today. I know, Rebecca, she's on that mobile delay, so it's a little funny. It's still just toothpaste. It's diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste.
Yeah, all right. It's not worth your life. I don't care if it would make. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Seb, that takes a lot of skill though. Well done to you, I would say, for enduring. Well done to you. That's a skill. What is AppleZap? AppZap? What is AppZap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my coworkers here.
It's a shame you have an ego the size of the state of fucking Texas. You don't know what Texas is? You have an ego the size of fucking Terra 2. That's what your ego is. Okay. I'll remove the cretins, retrieve your research, and deal with the raptidons. How's that?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks.
We've need of
I
her.
think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in
Wait.
the safe in my office.
I'm supposed to
I've made up
gas
my
the
code and
raptidons?
keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson, he's in the old lab.
What are you saying? What does that mean? Grand Architect. Are you saying like, oh God? Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Because you have an ego the size of fucking Texas. Mars says, right now that we're done with the logo contest, can I share with you my alternate logo? Yes, please. Please share with me your alternate logo. I cannot wait to be made fun of with this alternate logo. I'd love to see it. Okay. I want to see it too. I forgot to share it on the contest day. Yeah, I would love to see it. I'll find this guy.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many
Such a
have been
burden.
lost.
Such a burden.
Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
This guy's hilarious. And all you care about is how it affects you because you're a... Yep. I don't believe that their lives mean nothing more to you than paperwork.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
I like that. What should I mistake it for? Compassion? Oh!
If my colleagues
One-liners.
refuse to take their lives
One-liners.
seriously, why should
Zing.
I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
Could you send me the good one? Yes, Mars. Send me a DM and I will respond to the DM with it, okay? Because I will 100% do it. I wish I could help everyone love themselves, LOL, Goldie says. Hey, I hear that. I love myself once every quarter, Seb says. Yeah, I hear you, Goldie. I hear you. I think, too, it's one of those things, right? I wish I could do that. I think we all do. I think it's a good goal. And it's also a thing we have to set aside at the end of the day because of everything, you know. Because we can't fix people, because we can't, you know. We can help, but we can't solve things for people, etc. It's super small. Oh my god. It's incredible though. I can't, oh man, damn it. I can't zoom in. Mars, it's incredible. Wow. It's so good. Noodle arms and needle arms. The little hat. Mars, it's so good. I just wanted to hear you admit that you're a heartless bastard. Thanks. You can see why people might think you're callous, though, can't you?
I understand I can come off as
Seb, how's the reading
manipulative
going?
and
You reading today?
It's something I've always been forced to contend with.
Forced to contend. I've been forced to contend with. It's not like he brought it upon himself. He's the victim here. I'll just take your word for it. Oh, we do be leveling up, though. Let's go. Let's go. Mars, I think the one you picked is probably the better one, but I don't know that for sure. Tinker Fett with the follow. Thank you so much, my friend. Quit some little into hearts in the chat for Tinker Fett. Thanks. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome. Okay, so we were gonna move lockpick up like as high as possible, right? Sure. Sure. What could we possibly regret about that? What could we possibly regret about that decision? I love it, Mars. It's so good. Okay. So do we have perks too? We have no perks. Perks is every other level or something like that. Okay. Hi, Felix. Why are you standing so close there? Sounds good, Mars. So we have way too many quests here. Let's look at this map. There's quests everywhere. How do we do the region map? That's where Roseway is. Vulcan's Hammer is that direction. I wish you could show multiple quests at once on this thing. Have you accepted any flaws so far? I have not. I have not so far. Yeah, they wanted me to accept the flaw where I keep falling from really great heights because I'm a dummy. All right, let's do this one. Let's do that one. I wasn't really paying attention to the
research than his own people.
To the dialogue, but I'm guessing he was brimming with narcissism. Could you tell by the way that I said narcissism about 15 times? Yeah, he was. He just thinks he's like really hot shit and everyone underneath him doesn't care, and you know, maybe that's true, but also maybe you just be a butthole. Hear me out. It's possible he could be a butthole. So this is the direction we came from, right? Oh my god, it's a Nanner Spank. Nanner Spanks in chat, please. Nanner Spank me daddy. Nanner Spank me daddy. Bypass shot. Wait, I don't think that we did come this way. No, we did. There's the thing. Yep, that's the thingy. Okay. So we're going that direction. Nan Spanker in chat. Last, what are you up to today? Guys, I am happy to be playing this game today. Holy cow. Happy to be playing it. Look at that.
Got it. Heads down.
Well, let's do one of these. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a Marauder. Okay. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Why am I so bad with this gun? How many people did you kill? What happened to 833 shotgun rounds? Oh, we still got them all. Now we just use heavy ammo mostly, though. We don't use the shotgun anymore, basically. We also have this gun, or this slicer. Pretty cool. Rebecca says, good lord, I've used so much duct tape on the underside of this desk trying to cable manage because it's not really strong enough. Uh-oh. It might be too. Is it the surface that you're using? Sometimes surfaces, different surface, don't have a lot of like good stick to them, you know? There it is. Light ammo. All right, so what we're doing here, let's just be super clear, is there's Orson's schematics in here. Okay. Lost says, I woke up from a nap at the start of stream. Now just chilling. Maybe go back to sleep soon. Cool. You're not working today, right? Oh.
What's that noise?
Uh-oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's Parvati. I'm so sorry, Parvati. Oh! Run! We're gonna sit over here and snipe. Uh-oh. Are they dead? Don't be dead. He does have a lot of armor. This ain't great. Hi, Tub. This is not the effective way to do this. This is like if Borderlands and New Vegas had a baby. Indeed. I like that description. I like that description. This game really is bootleg Borderlands. What's up, Felix? Workbench. Oh, wow, Seb. Alright, I think we're wanting to go in here. I think that's where we're wanting to go. Based on the green light that tells us where to go. Let's go around once. A red crate. I didn't know they had red crates. Exactly right, Tub. Exactly right. All right, a little bit of ammo. Cool. Let's do it. All right, welcome to the storage facility. Auntie Cleo's storage facility. I don't know about you guys, but I can't see through there at all. We're still on Terra 2. Yeah, this is Roseway, a facility in Terra 2. Oh, what's up, dude? Ooh, am I okay? That's a great question. I just whipped that shot. Headshots, 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 headshots. You guys are doing great. Doing great in there. Roseway. Kind of sounds like Roswell. Does the big thing. Yeah, this is Roswell. Welcome to Roswell. Have you guys ever seen stuff about Roswell? I had a friend in high school who was like obsessed with Roswell stuff. Yeah, so Rebecca, there's a distress call in this area, and we're exploring the distress call, which is basically, it's like a scientific place here that like a lab that is doing secret stuff and wasn't supposed to exist. But then they got attacked by raptidons, and now they've let us know that they exist. All right. Roswell? Oh, that's the place that claims, like, in America, like Roswell, like New Mexico, that claims a lot of UFO claims. All my knowledge about Roswell comes from the Futurama episode where Fry becomes his own grandfather. Inventory logs. Intake. Usual issue, 5% incident on side effect rising to 15% in the 60+ age bracket. What's the side effect? Wait, sorry. This is Project Winter Blue mount. Mechanical sentry parts. Doc Orson. Cigarette ignition device. Okay. None of that makes a ton of sense. UFOs. 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 United Football Orbs. Volkova says to Dr. Crane, pursuant to our conversations of the previous week, R.E. why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. As a reminder, I'm currently the sole property manager for Alter Facilities. I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than Roseway. Wait, rather than in Roseway. According to human resources standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder. Oh my god. And I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Are these people together? Ruben and Masha? Hike to the terraformer? Oh my god. Hikes to the terraformers, by the way. Mars is B. Every day we get a new duty orderly sergeant. Loss of sand. Might be a stressful day, I think. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yeah-oh. Goldie says I'm doing a support group today. I'm prepping for that now. It's going well. What time's the support group? $11 PST. Here in an hour. Cool. Good math. Good math. So there's no paperwork, receive acknowledgement, sign it, return it. Have you heard from Porter? No one's responding to my messages. Things are hairy out here. Lock the doors, keep your head down. Stay safe, Mashinka. I'll come for you. Stogie Slims. That's cool, Goldie. Are you looking forward to it? This goes outside. That maybe? That goes outside. All right.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
It is pretty dirty. It do be pretty dirty. It do be pretty dirty. Stonks, 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 by the way. An armory note. Goldie says, I am looking forward to it. I took a break from groups because everyone's schedules got weird this summer, so first month bringing groups back. You need to get into the armory, don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. I mean, hear me out. I could also just... Ooh, there's bad stuff on the other side of this. I just saw it. can see them on the map. Where are they? There's bad stuff on the map. Bathtub Boy says, I'm lost in a supermarket. Do you remember? Did anybody ever get lost in a supermarket? I said, did you remember? Did anybody actually ever get lost in a supermarket? As a kid? I never did, thank God. I got lost in a mall as a kid? A mall seems even worse. Is that a fly? That is a fly. Okay, yum. Some vodka. More flies. Yeah, that's how I got my new dad. Nice. Nice. Yay for new dads. You know, you didn't like your first one? Great. Have a second one. Dad, that is. Thanks so much for watching this episode of our Outer Worlds Let's Play series. If you liked what you saw, I would really appreciate a like underneath the video. Otherwise, we'll see you at the same time, same place tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.